Thank you, contestant.
Can you increase the volume?
Thank you, contestant. Thank you, contestant.
You're welcome. Kindly confirm if you can see timer 1 and view the transition of timing cards.
Yes.
Contestant number 1, Toastmaster Benjamin. Who are you? Who are you, Toastmaster Benjamin?
Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt like a stranger was staring back at you? I have. Let me take you on a journey that started with that one unsettling, unforgettable question. Who am I? Contested, distinguished Toastmasters, fellow elders, and my dear guests. The fundamental question of life is who are you? We spend an innumerable amount of time, energy, and money trying to figure this out. And after countless hours of deliberation, dedication, determination, and a mountain of motivation, we often come to a humbling conclusion. Let's just settle for surviving. And just like that, we give up on the quest to truly discover who we are. As children, we are taught to build an exemplary and powerful personality. Ever wondered why? Here's a simple understanding. The driving force of man is to be successful in life. But somewhere along the way, success stopped meaning the fulfillment of the heart and started meaning a complicated job title that even our own mothers struggle to pronounce. Global Solutions Integration Architect. Sounds fancy until you realize they just connect printers to Wi-Fi. But what is the best way to measure success? Comparison. Oh my God, does it ever end? And you know the worst part? No one is ever fulfilled. Comparison is like a black hole. Dangerous, inescapable, and powerful. Enough to swallow galaxies. Or someone of my size. But you know, these comparisons in my life didn't just sting me. They started shaping the way I was. On one side, my friend's mother would keep praising me in front of him. Look at Benjamin. So smart, so confident, so well spoken. Why can't you be more like him? And on the other hand, my teacher had a completely different view of who I was. She'd tell the whole class, if you don't behave well, I'll put you next to Benjamin on the punishment desk. All of a sudden, sitting next to me became the ultimate threat to classroom peace. To some, I was the gold standard. To some, I was a warning sign. And in somewhere between, I started wondering, who am I really? Beyond all of these opinions? And that brings me back to the most important question of the day that I ask myself, and I want to ask you. Who are we behind this mask? I'll answer for myself. As a child, I was known for one thing above all: self-expression. I love reading, writing, sharing, but most importantly, listening to people. But my favorite part of the day was the time that I spent with my father. Those were magical moments. A daily ritual where I would unleash a barrage of questions, exploring every little corner of the world. From why was education created to if tomato is a fruit, then is ketchup a smoothie? No question was too big or small. I had the freedom to ask everything. And my father, with his endless patience, answered them all, never showing a hint of irritation. But as I grew older, that fearless self expression started to fade away. A huge clash in my seventh grade happened between me and my biology teacher. Mom, why have you got all the answers that I've written? Benjamin, what are you, Charles Darwin? Did I ask for your theory of evolution? You can't scribble any nonsense and expect to get marks. This isn't a creativity contest. I don't care about marks. I was expressing. Did you even bother to read what I've written? What? You are trying to teach me my job? Ah, that's not your. That's you can't do that. Just get lost. And just like that, my journey of excellence through expression was reduced to a journey of failure, leading to resignation. One moment shattered my self-expression. And now I wanted to build a personality so strong that no one would ever dare break me. But the impact of this was I started drifting away from my father. And the moment I realized this, it felt like someone ripped out my backbone. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't stand. I felt like I was losing my biggest support in life. And if I was losing that, it meant I'm losing myself. I just wanted to end it all. I just wanted to sleep forever. At the arrival of death, they say, you see your entire journey of life. I heard my inner voice. Why was I born? Why does my father love me so much? Is my life just trying to outdo others? Why do I hide from my true self? Have I truly forgotten who am I? I remembered the words of my father. Benjamin, you are a blessed boy. Your sharing will awaken. Your listening will inspire. You were born to serve, not to survive. You live to express, not to impress. You are the authors of your life. And now when I look in the mirror, I don't see a stranger. I see a leader. So I ask of you, who are you truly behind that mask of personality that you think is you? And ever remember, you are the authors of your life. Condition.
We shall now observe 2 minutes of silence to enable judges to mark the ballots.